Welcome to the spoken tutorial on Introduction to LibreOffice Draw. In this tutorial, we will learn about LibreOffice Draw and the LibreOffice Draw workspace and the context menu. We will also learn how to create, save, close and open a draw file, enable toolbars, set up the draw page and insert basic shapes. If you do not have LibreOffice Suite installed, Draw can be installed by using Synaptic Package Manager. For more information on Synaptic Package Manager, please refer to the Ubuntu Linux tutorials on this website and download LibreOffice Suite by following the instructions on this website. Detailed instructions are available in the first tutorial of LibreOffice Suite. Remember, when installing, use the complete option to install Draw. LibreOffice Draw is vector-based graphics software. It allows you to create a wide range of vector graphics. There are two major types of graphics: vector-based graphics and bitmaps. Vector graphics are created and edited using LibreOffice Draw. The other is bitmap or the raster image. Popular bitmap formats are BMP, JPG, JPEG, and PNG. Let us understand the difference between the two types by comparing the image formats. The picture on the left is a vector graphic. The one on the right is a bitmap. Notice what happens when the pictures are enlarged. The vector graphic is clear. The bitmap image becomes blurred. Vector-based graphic software stores images using lines and curves as mathematical formulae. Therefore, when the images are resized, the picture quality is unaffected. A bitmap uses pixels or a series of very small dots of color in a grid or a square. Can you see the small squares as we enlarge the picture? These are the grids. The small dots make up the color in each grid. You may have noticed one other difference. Bitmaps are rectangular in shape. Vector graphics, however, can be in any shape. Now that we know about vector graphics, let us learn how to create them using Draw. Here we are using Ubuntu Linux version 10.04 as our operating system and LibreOffice Suite version 3.3.4. To open a new Draw file, click on the Applications option at the top left corner of the screen, and then click on Office and then on LibreOffice. A dialog box opens up with various LibreOffice components. Click on Drawing. This will open an empty Draw file. Let's name our Draw file and save it. Click on File in the main menu and choose the Save As option. The Save As dialog box is displayed. Let us type the name Water Cycle in the field File Name. It's a good practice to assign a name that is relevant to the drawing. The default file type for Draw files is the .odg format. Using the Browse Folders field, let us save this file on the desktop. Click on Save. The file is saved as Water Cycle. The Draw file with the file name and the extension is displayed in the title bar. We will learn how to create a picture of the water cycle as shown in this slide. We shall complete this picture in stages. Each basic level tutorial will demonstrate how you create different elements of this picture. At the end of the basic level of Draw tutorials, you will also be able to create a similar diagram by yourself. First, let us familiarize ourselves with the Draw workspace or the Draw window. The main menu lists all the options that we can use in Draw. The Pages panel on the left displays all the pages in the Draw file. The space where we create graphics is called a page. There are 3 layers in each page. They are the Layout, Controls and Dimensions lines. The Layout layer is displayed by default. This is where we create most of our graphics. We will work only with the Layout layer. Let us now explore the various toolbars available in LibreOffice Draw. To view the toolbars available in Draw, go to the main menu and click on View and then on Toolbars. You will see a list of all the available tools. There is a check mark to the left of certain toolbars. This means the toolbar is enabled and is visible in the Draw window. The option Standard has a check. You can see the Standard toolbar on the window. Let us now uncheck the Standard toolbar by clicking on it. You see the Standard toolbar is no longer visible. Let's make it visible again. Similarly, you can enable and disable the other toolbars too. Before we draw the basic shapes for the water cycle diagram, let us set the page to Landscape View. To do this, right-click on the page and choose the Page option. Various sub-options are displayed. Click Page Setup option. The Page Setup dialog box is displayed. Under Page Format, we can see the Format field. Here, we will choose A4 as this is the most common paper size used for printing. When you select the format, the width and the height fields are automatically filled with the default values. Under the Orientation option, let us select Landscape. To the right of the paper format fields, you will see a tiny preview of the Draw page. Click on OK. Let us begin by drawing the sun. On the Drawing toolbar, click on the small black triangle next to Basic Shapes. Click on Circle. Now, bring the cursor to the page. Hold the left mouse button and drag. A circle is drawn on the page. Now let us draw a cloud next to the sun. To do this, go to the Drawing toolbar and select the Symbol Shapes. Click on the small black triangle next to Symbol Shapes and select the cloud. On the Draw page, place the cursor next to the sun. Hold the left mouse button and drag. You have drawn a cloud. Next, let us draw a mountain. We shall select Basic Shapes again and click on Isosceles Triangle. We shall insert a triangle in the Draw page as we did before. Now we have inserted 3 shapes. Remember to save your file every time you make a change. Press the Ctrl plus S keys together to do this. You can also set a time interval to save the changes automatically. To do this, go to the main menu and select Tools. Under Tools, click on Options. The Options dialog box appears. Click on the plus sign next to Load and Save. Next, click on General. From the check boxes on the right, check the box Save Auto Recovery Information Every and type 2. This means that the file will automatically be saved once every 2 minutes. Click OK. Let us now close this file by clicking on File and Close. To open an existing Draw file, click on the File menu in the menu bar at the top and then click on the Open option. A dialog box appears on the screen. Here, find the folder where you saved your document. Select the file you want to open and click Open. Here is an assignment for you. Create a new Draw file and save it as My Water Cycle. Set the page orientation to Portrait. Insert a cloud, a star, and a circle. Now, change the page orientation to Landscape. See how the placements of the figures change. This brings us to the end of this tutorial on Introduction to LibreOffice Draw. In this tutorial, we learnt about LibreOffice Draw, the LibreOffice Draw workspace and the context menu. We also learned to create, save, close and open a Draw file, enable toolbars, set up the Draw page and insert basic shapes. Watch the video available at the following link. It summarizes the spoken tutorial project. If you do not have good bandwidth, you can download and watch it. The Spoken Tutorial Project team conducts workshops using spoken tutorials, gives certificates for those who pass an online test. For more details, please write to contact@spoken-tutorial.org. Spoken Tutorial Project is a part of the Talk to a Teacher project. It is supported by the National Mission on Education through ICT MHRD, Government of India. More information on this mission is available at spoken-tutorial.org/nmeict-intro. This tutorial has been contributed by Daisy Crew Solutions Private Limited. Thanks for joining.